And Maureen, also in the Commonwealth, we are now at a critical juncture in the investigation into Virginia's Governor Bob McDonnell. Today, the governor's attorneys met with prosecutors in the evolving gift scandal. ABC 7's Northern Virginia bureau chief Jeff Goldberg has the latest in this developing story. He joins us here in studio. Jeff.
Well, Kenneth, yeah, this was a day in which both sides really got a lot of attention, both sides being the First Lady, Maureen McDonnell, and of course, Governor Bob McDonnell. Attorneys for both of them held separate closed-door meetings today in Alexandria with members of the U.S. Attorney's Office. The central question for both of them: did the gifts they received illegally influence state business? Lawyers for Governor Bob McDonnell leave the U.S. Attorney's Office in Alexandria this afternoon with very little to say. Any comment whatsoever, sir?
No, thank you, though. We appreciate it.
In uncertain economic times.
And this morning in Richmond, an equally brief response from the governor himself.
What did you say about the meeting planned for this morning?
Nothing. I want to talk about the good news of the Commonwealth.
But inside the courthouse, attorneys for both the governor and First Lady probably did plenty of talking, trying to convince prosecutors not to file charges in the gift-giving scandal involving Star Scientific CEO Johnny Williams. In 2011 and 2012, Williams gave tens of thousands in gifts to the governor, the First Lady, and members of their family, including a Rolex watch, clothing, and catering. The Washington Post is now reporting on additional gifts: golf clubs for the McDonnell's twin sons and an iPhone for the First Lady.
One of the key factors is not really necessarily punishing this particular individual, but also sending out a message to other elected officials about what kind of behavior is not going to be tolerated.
Political science professor Stephen Farnsworth says prosecutors may want to stop a trend in its tracks.
It's really not what we're used to in Virginia. Virginia has much cleaner politics than many other states.
I guess it's kind of embarrassing as a state that we can't kind of get it together.
I think right now we're going about as low as we can go in Virginia.
And a lot of people do feel that way. Timing could be a big part of this. Analysts believe that the prosecution may not want to take action once the race for governor in Virginia really kicks into high gear in the next month or so. They think that if we do see charges filed, they will likely come in the next few weeks or after Election Day. Kenneth and Maureen.